guys, I'm Jasmine and welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and become a part of whatever it is I have actually going on at this moment on this channel. But we do fun stuff here, so subscribe if you want to stick around. Anyways, today I started yesterday, but in this video I am going to be Marie Kondoing my room, aka decluttering my room, aka cleaning out my crap, getting rid of stuff that I don't really need anymore. So Marie Kondo is a Chinese organizer and she came up with Marie Kondo is a Chinese organizer and she came out with a book a couple years back, and then recently on Netflix she has a show called Tidying Up with Marie Kondo, and I've been binge watched that show so much. But anyways, in the show she tackles whole houses, and she has like 5 areas that you're supposed to declutter: clothing, books, papers, kimono, and then sentimental items. And so you would gather all of those things together in one place so that you can see the amount of stuff you have and realize that you probably don't need as much. And then the way how she says you're supposed to get rid of the stuff is you see if it sparks joy. And if it sparks joy, then you keep it, and if it doesn't spark joy, you thank it and you either throw it away or you give it another owner, donate it. So I started off by gathering all my paper from all over my house, everything that belongs to me. So I've just finished school, and so I had a lot of those past papers and classwork and graded work and handouts and stuff like that that I knew I wanted to get rid of. And so I gathered all of those stuff and I organized them in some categories. So I organized school documents, important documents, receipts, art, poems. You can tailor it to what kind of stuff you have around the house. And it was so much, and I cut it down to a little file holder and songsters book plastic thingy that the songsters stuff come in, the small one. That is majority of my garbage came from the paper section, but I was so happy to get rid of so much of those papers that I was never going to use again, especially the school stuff. It took a while, but I got them and I organized them and stored it away. Then I moved on to the second step, which was books, and I organized them in school books, books that I was going to put away, books that I was going to throw away, and then my novels and magazines. I also split the novels in 2 categories again: books that I read and books that I haven't gotten around to reading. And the only school books that I kept were books that I was going to use this summer, which was my Spanish books, because I also want to relearn Spanish, and that is also on my summer bucket list. And if you haven't watched my summer bucket list video, then I'll have the description in the link below. I went on to kimono. Oh my god, that took forever for me to get through, and I think it's going to be the one, probably, yeah, before close, that takes the most, because it's such a large category of stuff. I actually have like some of the stuff right here. So like you have hair stuff, skincare, lotion and perfume, electronics, stationery, feminine products, craft items, decor, and a couple other categories that really didn't apply to me, and so I didn't have them in. But The hard part is when you gather everything together. And the way I normally declutter my room is that I would go drawer by drawer, or in my bookshelf I would go shelf by shelf, and that actually didn't work as well, because when I'm going shelf by shelf, I'm like, this is a small amount of stuff. But when I did the Marie Kondo way and I saw everything together, I was like, nah sis, you got too much junk and you need to let it go. And that is what allowed me to throw away a lot of stuff. But after I went through all of those stuff, I just put them in organizational containers, and then I stored them back in their respective places. Some of the stuff, like I would have skincare here and skincare there, after this I had everything of the same, in the same category. All of them were together, and that helps me also to use the stuff better, because I can see everything and I know what I have and what I need and all of those stuff. After miscellaneous, I took on my clothes. So I don't have a bunch of clothes, but I gathered all of them and put them on my bed, and then I went through them in a kind of different way. It's Jamaica, so I have 3 groups of clothes: yard clothes, going out clothes, and church clothes. Yeah, so you have 3 different type of clothes most Jamaica most times, and that's how I did my decluttering. And with those 3 piles, I had 4 piles to get out of them. I had my keep clothes, donate clothes, repurpose, and then I had clothes that I was just gonna throw away because so I did that, and then I folded them in the way that she said was the best way to fold them. So I folded them in the way that she said was the best way to fold them, so that they could stand up by themselves. And then I organized them in my drawers, okay, this is about to me. I organized them in their perspective drawers. Perspective? What? Just know that after I decluttered and put them in their piles, and then I folded them up, I organized them and I put them away. I gathered all my shoes, and then I did the same. I started off with 42 pairs of shoes, and I got rid of 10 pairs. So that was a good chunk that I got rid of. And I had 3 piles for the shoes: keep pile, throwaway pile, and donate pile. So after that, I organized them again and I put them away. Then I went on to my bag. I love bags, and I'm always making bags or buying bags or getting bags, and so I had a lot. And I started off thinking that I wouldn't get rid of any, because I'm like, no, I love bags so much, I'm not gonna get rid of any. But after going through my stuff, I realized that I had 2 bags that I wasn't going to ever use, and I got rid of that. And believe you me, cleaning out those bags, I got a lot of stuff. This is all the stuff that I got out of the bags. So I found some pencils, I found a straw, my ID, not gonna show the front, I'm not in that. Some stuff from my last exam. I found money. I find $70. This can buy me a soda, but I'm gonna drink soda. That. I found 1 pen. I found this. You know how me I look for this? But I found it. And also this church hat and this biscuit for crush up. but I found it. So go declutter your bags, guys. You might find money, and you might be more lucky than me and find more money than this, but this was good. Yeah, and after I did my bags and I put them up, I tried my best. I don't know how to store bags, but I did my best. I didn't like putting them in one another, but I had to do that for some of them, and the rest I put in a large basket thingy. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified whenever I post new videos. So since I have decluttered and cleaned my room, I also want to reorganize it, which is another one of my, not reorganize, I want to decorate my room, which is another one of my summer bucket list things. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description box below. But I want to decorate it, so if you guys want to see that process, then let me know in the comment section down below, and I will definitely video it for you guys. Bye.